And today's topic is infinite love, continuing on that theme. And we move today from the first step in the journey of love to the next step. And that next step is that we see what is the next stage after attraction. So right now I'm trying to figure out, how I can make sure that I can see your feedback, and I see that it's here. So today we continue our journey, Everyday Immortality, Part 19, Infinite Love, from attraction to infatuation. So, and beyond, all the way to enlightenment. But before I continue, I just want to make sure that you can see me clearly, hear me clearly, and that you like this topic, the topic of infinite love, and especially today, from attraction to infatuation. So I'm just looking to see if you like this topic. Some people are saying good. Yeah, they like this topic. So, by the way, I'm going to do another topic later today, and it's a new theory of reality, a general theory of reality, revising everything we know about reality. And I'm going to try it with you guys, and then if you like it, then I'm going to write about it and hopefully get it published in a good professional journal along with regular media. So let's continue on our topic today. So, have you ever had any of the following experiences? Please tell me, as I enumerate these experiences, please tell me if you've had these experiences or not. Okay? So first is, have you ever felt the presence of someone who was not physically there, right in front of you? Yes or no? Once again, have you ever felt the presence of someone who is not physically present with you? So please tell me, have you ever felt the presence of someone who's not physically present right next to you? Okay, I'm getting lots of people saying yes. Okay, second question. Have you ever felt safe in the midst of seeming danger? Please say yes or no. I'm looking at your responses, and a lot of you, in fact, all of you, are saying yes, you have. Third question. Have you ever had the experience that your prayer got answered? Have you ever had the experience that your prayer got answered? Again, everybody's saying yes, not a single no. Everybody's saying yes. Okay. Fourth question. Have you ever experienced silence in the midst of turbulence? Athletes tell me that there's a lot of noise going on, but they're in their peak moment, everything is silent. So please answer. Have you ever experienced that? Silence inside in the midst of turbulence? Well, everyone is saying yes, so that's good to hear. Okay, now, next question. Have you had a chronic disease that has gone into remission? So you had the disease, arthritis, maybe cancer, autoimmune illness, bronchial asthma, chronic fatigue, coronary artery disease. Has any one of you ever experienced a remission, recovering from that disease, what we call spontaneous remission? Again, I'm getting huge number of people saying yes. Just have to look at the timeline of your responses. Okay, then let me ask you two more questions. Have you ever been wonderstruck? Ever been wonderstruck? Just totally in awe of mystery. People are saying yes, 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 yes. Wow, definitely, absolutely, yes. Last question. Have you ever felt unbounded? Unbounded means not confined, not constricted, not restricted, not bound. Have you ever felt that? Infinite experience of non boundaries, unboundedness, freedom. Okay, so far, all I'm getting is yes and absolute from all of you. So now, let me tell you, these are experiences of deep love. Deep love. These are experiences of attraction going in the direction of what lovers call madly in love. Madly in love. These are their experiences. And in the language of romantic love, we can also say infatuated. Infatuated. Infatuated with an idea, infatuated with a person, infatuated with the universe, infatuated with sensuality, sex, whatever. This is the second stage that in the language of lovers is called madly in love. Madly in love. I would like to call it the second attention. So, first attention is what everybody is seeing. So, right now, I think all of you are seeing a microphone, a book, a couple of beautiful statues. I think they're beautiful on archetypes, Krishna and the divine feminine. You're seeing a bookshelf, painting. I think we all agree what we're looking at. That's called first attention. But second attention is going a little deeper. By the way, infatuation, the word infatuation is a very interesting word. It comes from the Latin word fatuous. Fatuous means to be silly. So when two people are madly in love, everybody else thinks they're silly. Okay. Because all everybody sees is two people very close to each other, smiling at each other, whispering at each other, touching each other, kissing each other, cuddling each other. That's first attention. But second attention is going a little deeper. What's going on, guys? What's going on? What's behind the scenes? So, second attention comes when we experience excitement, creativity, imagination, and there's an emotional component and a story to first attention, which is just perceptual activity. So all you have to do is, by the way, look at somebody's face and body language. Look at the movement of their eyes. Okay, are they shifty? Are they clear? Do people look at you directly in the eyes? Are the eyes worried? Are the eyes in love? Are the eyes clear? Okay, so look at the eyes. Look at facial expressions. Facial expressions, like the eyes, are a signature of what's happening in your inner world, or what we call the inner world. Okay, they're a signature, just like the eyes. And these days we know that. You know, when I go through immigration or even check a bank account, sometimes all you have to do is look at the camera and it says, yeah, right account. Look at the camera in immigration, global entry. So eyes are a signature. Okay, so is facial expressions signature. Are you smiling? Are you grumpy? Are you upset? Are you angry? Are you resentful? Are you frustrated? All that is in the facial expressions. And these days we can do microfacial expressions through technology and actually tell what a person's mood is and how that's affecting their immune response, everything. Not only their immune response, how that's correlated, facial expressions and eye movements and tone of voice. That's another signature. Tone of voice. Is it friendly? Is it anxious? Is it harsh? Is it worried? Etc. So you see your face, facial expressions, tone of voice, eye movements, your gestures, and your body language, relaxed, tight, tight sphincters, relaxed sphincters. All of that is a signature of what's happening in consciousness with shifting states of awareness, and which are happening moment by moment. So this is the signature, the symbolic representation of shifting states of awareness. That's called second attention. And when people fall madly in love, that's what they do. They pay total attention. They listen to each other with not only their perceptual activity, which means hearing, but they listen to each other with their heart. They listen to each other ultimately with their soul. They listen to each other with their emotions. That's second attention. Okay. Deep listening. But second attention is also deep caring. Deep caring. They let each other know that they're there for each other. Okay. Infatuated lovers. Deep appreciation. They overlook each other's faults, but they only notice good things about the other. So what are we saying? Deep attention, deep listening, deep caring, deep appreciation, and deep acceptance of the contradictions and the paradoxes and the ambiguity in each other. And now they're in love. You see, actually, all you have to do is listen to anything. Tone of voice, facial expression, eye movements, gestures, body language, and you see what's going on. That's called second attention. So infatuated lovers are deeply connected through second attention. They see the signature, which is the body. Then they go a little deeper and understand the state of awareness that is constantly shifting, and they love it. They appreciate it in each other. They're madly in love. See, normal people, when they talk to each other, they speak in a normal tone. When people are angry and upset, they raise the tone of their voice. It becomes harsh, loud. Anger, frustration, loud. Normal perception, normal volume and tone. And then when you look at infatuated lovers, what do? They start to whisper. Okay, so from loud to normal to whisper, and ultimately, they don't even whisper, they're silent because they are being in love. Being in love is transcendence. And the ultimate experience of transcendence, by the way, is both a death and a birth. We'll talk about that as we go. Peak experiences in sensuality, orgasm, which is the secret to both birth and death. Literally. We'll talk about that. But right now, all I'm talking about is cultivating second attention. When you cultivate second attention, remember the 4 A's: attention, appreciation, acceptance, and attention, deep attention. That's second attention. Start to cultivate it today. Start to look into the eyes of others. Look into your own eyes in the mirror and see the clarity and the expression. Look at your own facial expressions. See how you're feeling. It's right there, the signature in the mirror. And watch your body language. In other words, be an observer of signatures of your own awareness. And if you're just as observer, non-judgmental observer of the signatures of your own awareness, actually what will happen is that your internal life will start to big change, and your behavior will change, your speech will change, your facial expressions will change, and you will change. You will move from attraction to infatuation, being in love with life. It's a very wonderful state, and it's a healing state. Now the journey to healing has begun. The journey to healing has begun because we have moved from the separate self, in the direction of the connected self, which is, of course, what love is. Okay? Love is the journey from the separate self to the connected self, and then the universal self, and then obviously the divine self, the source of all existence. That is love as a means to enlightenment, love as the journey to enlightenment. Today, that's where we can stop. Second attention. First attention, what everybody is seeing. What is everybody seeing? The signatures of experience. Second attention, you're actually getting in touch with the states of awareness in consciousness and other sentient beings, and you're connecting to those states of awareness. And when you do, without judgment of their state of awareness and your state of awareness and shifting states of awareness, you start to fall madly in love. Let's stop here for today. I will also be doing another live stream later on a general theory of reality. A general theory of reality, which will address all the contradictions and the paradoxes and the conundrums in current science, cosmology, and quantum mechanics. Of course, my critics, and there'll be lots of them, will say pseudo-profound bullshit. But, you know, that you have to take the slings and arrows along with the criticisms and the flattery, all unimportant if you are in love. Okay, so very nice feedback from all of you. I'm so happy. And what a great community we have here. We're building a great community, my friends. And I'm so in love with the community as well. Okay, until next time.